Welcome back to Joker's Wildside Watch Along. As we just finished AEW's All In, great show, and now we're here for WWE Saturday night's main event. A little late, I know it started about an hour ago or so.
But right now, the man who will call the action, the great Michael Cole and Wade Barrett. Gentlemen, take it away. Thanks a lot, guys. We are so excited to be here tonight, and I am privileged to be a part of the final match.
We have we do have a few matches here. Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. We have Solo versus Jimmy. Oh, sorry, Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre. We have Seth Rollins versus L.A. Knight. Yeah. And then Goldberg wrestling his last match, apparently, versus the world champion, Gunther. Randy Orton and Jelly Roll. All right. For everybody joining me, I know I missed NXT's Great American Bash. I will be doing it tomorrow morning around 10 a.m.
Making his way to the ring, being accompanied by four-time Grammy-nominated country artist, Jelly Roll. Weighing at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton and Jelly Roll bonding last night on Friday Night SmackDown. We'll show you what happened in just a little bit, but Randy Orton kicking us off tonight in front of nearly 12,000 in Atlanta for Saturday night's main event.
Jelly Roll seems like a big fan of Randy Orton and just singing the song. I gotta give it up for Jelly Roll though. He's like lost quite a lot of weight. Drew McIntyre. I think Logan was walking around with him. Yeah. Excuse me, I'm turning very hungry.
Mountain Paul, women's wrestling, weighing 255 pounds. Drew.
Well, not shocked to see these two hypocrites hanging out together.
Hypocrites.
Take it back to last week on SmackDown. Jelly Roll was performing. The WWE doesn't need a Jelly Roll. The WWE needs a Logan Paul. From top to bottom does everything that they can do to make sure that Logan Paul. And then McIntyre with an ambush wing and a claymore, and Logan Paul would unload. Seizing the opportunity to put the buttons until Jelly Roll's going involved in an irate. Logan Paul thrashing Jelly Roll set right afterwards, vowing vengeance. You are looking at the man who claims he has evolved over the past decade and a half here in WWE, none other than the Scottish warrior Drew McIntyre. He's been chastising Randy Orton for a couple of weeks now, claiming that Randy did not pull the trigger against Cody Rhodes in their big matchup. That Randy Orton has lost his killer instinct. Was certainly an element of truth to what Drew McIntyre said, and it clearly hit a raw nerve with Randy Orton probably owned McIntyre 1 week ago.
So we're starting off here Saturday Night Main Event, Randy versus Drew. The crowd heavily behind Randy, obviously. And then we got Jelly Roll and Logan Paul on the outside.
McIntyre versus Orton. 2020, they had an unbelievable rivalry. It consisted of a SummerSlam match and an ambulance match. And Randy Orton, a Hell in a Cell, and McIntyre winning a disqualification, no counting. Tremendous history.
Let me know who you guys are rooting for here, Randy or Drew. I got Randy.
Each other extremely well. They're acutely aware. Oh, dangerous their opponent is this evening. McIntyre set over the top rope. And Randy Orton, the Viper, staring down Logan Paul. And Orton now went for that classic back suplex to McIntyre. So easy it is. Most opponents. And McIntyre don't move to him on the top of the announce table. And that's that previously damaged lower back. Once again, taking the brunt of the punishment in the early going here. Another one that Orton already favoring his back. McIntyre's dominating early on NBC.
I'm going to fast forward to the commercial.
Using the distraction by Logan Paul to the big match. Randy Orton, that's absolutely, and McIntyre 12,000 in attendance tonight. Big Farm Arena, Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey, what's up, Marina?
With a great rivalry, Randy Orton and McIntyre. Randy Orton starting to fight, but McIntyre
Oh, nice reversal by Drew.
Again, the lower back has been the target. Yeah, absolutely. And Logan Paul's
How's work?
what he's seeing Jelly Roll less. So you'll remember at Night of Champions, Cody Rhodes against Randy Orton, that superplex in the early goes, tweaked the lower back of the Viper. We saw it. The world saw it. I guarantee you Drew McIntyre saw it too. What happened to you?
Ooh. A little soft top. Another one, Randy no sells it. Ooh, pops off the corner with the clothesline. Yeah. Yeah, goes for a power slam, no one there. Yeah, not a lot going on over there. And now he hits the power slam.
The first time and he connected that time. Yeah, both men going counter for counter, move for move here. Trying to second guess their opponent the entire time and wait up. It might be payback time.
Yep. Oh.
And Randy Orton to the McIntyre.
Another one. Yeah, this is why I couldn't go this weekend to pick y'all up. It was, had 4 streams to do. Oh, cross shot on the neck of Randy.
This goes to show you how important a tournament can be in this game.
Oh, vintage DDT. Randy gonna coil up. Oh, Claymore. One. And gets the ropes.
As we take another look, there's utter devastation from McIntyre. The fix was in the distraction from Logan Paul. A flush Claymore.
Oh. Yeah, he was way too close to the ropes. Oh, Jelly Roll and Logan. Chirping. Oh. Woo, Jelly Roll. Fucking Logan. Here you go, out of nowhere. Yeah, saw it coming. Cover. Yeah. That distraction was a bit obvious.
Jelly Roll and Logan Paul here at ringside. Well, that was a major distraction from the outside from Jelly Roll.
Oh, Logan with that big right. Jelly Roll going in.
here tonight.
Ooh. Ooh, throws the shit out of Logan. And the crowd chanting Jelly. Oh, Claymore to Jelly Roll. Fucking Drew. I want to re-see that. I'm not gonna lie. I low-key want to see this again. Ooh. I mean, he protected him very good, but damn.
The match result, Randy Orton was getting beaten up by Logan Paul. And all Kelly Roll did was come to the aid of his friend, and he suffered a claymore at the hands of McIntyre.
He's doing a great job selling, though, I'll tell you that much.
You should not be getting in the ring. Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, yes, Logan Paul, and the competitors. License, credential, Jelly Roll is a musician. Stay out of the ring.
All right. Let me skip through these commercials.
I took the musical superstar down. What you just said. You both right there.
I'm just arguing with the GMs.
Jimmy John is toasted sandwiches. Well, you just saw an irate Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. I think if we know the history.
Hey, we got DDP back there.
That one lie.
I don't know who's standing next to him, or I can't tell who it
Well,
is.
ladies and gentlemen, quite the weekend here in Atlanta for WWE, and it continues tomorrow night at the all-women's premium live event.
Evolution. Hey, ew.
World champion.
I'm hoping she retains.
In the main event against the woman she has never lost to.
They're putting too much into that. She'll probably end up losing. And there's Mommy.
Women's world title tomorrow night at Evolution. Also here tonight, the Queen of the Ring, who already has the title opportunity for the
Jade?
WWE Women's Championship at SummerSlam. Jade Cargill is here tomorrow night. No holds barred versus Naomi at Evolution. What a reaction. The Queen.
Oh, behind her. Oh, is Naomi. Dumped her over the barricade. Did she hit the stairs?
It was the Naomi who attacked Cargill months and months ago, costing Cargill a number of months of her career. And now, once again, blindsided and sneak attacking Jade Cargill. And finally, some authorities and referees and officials down here to try to break things up between these two.
Oh, shit, in midair. Hit her pretty freaking hard. They're going to end up ripping the weaves off each other.
Jay Cargill is irate. In 24 hours, these two go no holds barred. My former best friends. Now the absolute worst of enemies. There may be bloodshed tomorrow night in Evolution.
Yep, they want him to let him fight. Yep. Oof. Taking out.
They need some more security. This is simply not enough.
Was that Hurricane that got taken down? No, it wasn't.
This will all be legal. Let's be honest, they're doing exactly that right now. Perhaps finally a little separation. Now Naomi once again up on our table. Very back it. Jay, that's enough. Now I had a feeling that you two couldn't wait till tomorrow night. So speaking of tomorrow night, I've made a little arrangement.
Okay.
Now, I was going to discuss this with you two before I made the announcement in my office, like professionals, but seeing as you two want to jump the gun, here it is. Allow me to introduce to you someone who can maintain order in your no-holds-barred match tomorrow night in Evolution. Say hello to your special guest referee.
Oh, shit. Bianca. I thought she was injured.
We need a special guest referee for this so-hard match. Why do the loyalties of the EXTs? Why these things has barely so hard to Jay Cargill in the past couple of months, and the same can be said for Naomi. You gotta wonder what it's going through. They will be fine. As that woman, Bianca Belair, is going to be a special guest referee tomorrow night at Evolution. But tonight is also the celebration of the last match in Goldberg. Many of his longtime friends are here tonight, including none other than Judge.
Oh, that's the security guy next to next to DDP. Yeah.
To the ring each and every night for those iconic incidents.
Head of security, Doug.
Diamond Dallas Page. He, of course, battled Goldberg in 1998 at Halloween Havoc, Fall Brawl in 1999. Two of the great matches between Diamond Dallas Page and Goldberg.
Man.
Crazy night already. The desk has been rearranged 3 times, and now it's an absolute staple. I am so fired up to be here to see the final ever match of Goldberg. The world is
okay, so it is the final quote-unquote match.
Goldberg is conducted around the United States. He did a particular run with CBS News where he talked about the toll that his career has taken on his body. He says he's got a bad knee, which makes it hard to plant when he delivers the spear. He's got a jacked up shoulder that makes the jackhammer difficult to deliver. But Goldberg said this: I believe that my, and this is his words, quote, old body has one more night left in it to recreate the magic from many years ago.
He was a monster. It was honoring something.
And for tonight, one last time. Can Goldberg do it again? Can he win the World Heavyweight Championship in his adopted hometown of Atlanta? Or will Gunther send Goldberg out on his terms? We find out in our main event tonight.
Probably. Hey, Jimmy.
for the United States Championship.
Jimmy versus Solo Sikoa, his little brother.
The challenger from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 261 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso with an opportunity to win his first singles championship in WWE. But it's got to be his brother to do it. It's next.
All right. Well, let's see if I can skip through the commercials. There we go. And we got Solo in his new
Solo Sikoa and Jason Mateo of the MFT
his new group.
in control. Things were looking good until the untimely arrival of one Oracle, Paul Heyman. In ringside, a major distraction, and that opened the door for the massive Tala Tonga to completely drive the megastar out. Amidst the chaos, though, Big Jim was ready, rolled on Solo Sikoa, scored the dub, while the MFTs gave chase. Interesting stories in this matchup tonight. First, the Solo Sikoa wage. He was extremely embarrassed last night by losing to Jimmy Uso in this tag team matchup. But when you look at Jimmy Uso, you look at this as a suicide mission as he stares across the ring at the entire group of MFTs. It's really been 2 weeks in a row now. Jimmy has scored a tag victory over Solo Sikoa on SmackDown. An irate Solo Sikoa now promising some swift vengeance and consequences for his big brother. And you're right, I simply don't see how in this situation with the ring surrounded by the MFTs, Jimmy Uso can pull off.
Yeah, I have a Solo retaining.
Victory. It's for the United States Championship. Solo Sikoa wins the title from Jacob Fatu back at Night of Champions, thanks to the arrival of Alatanga, the latest member of Solo Sikoa's family. After devastation, Talatonga has helped enact on behalf of the MFTs, completely wiping out Jacob Fatu last week.
Crowd definitely behind Uso. Did it.
We're underway for the United States Championship. Interesting note here. 15 years in WWE. Only one time has Jimmy Uso had an opportunity to singles title, and that was in a multi-man match. This is his first ever one-on-one matchup for a singles championship in WWE. And you told me that stat earlier. I simply couldn't believe it. Underappreciated, underrated, but uber talented. Big Jimmy Uso needs to put the naysayers away tonight by scoring what feels like
Low bridge on Solo. Jimmy gonna fly. Woo!
That was an ugly landing for Jimmy Uso.
Taking him out.
Process and staring up now at three MFTs stalking their prey. It got uglier by the second. Yeah, Jimmy wisely back into the ring. And again, very irate Solo Sikoa. You mentioned earlier the embarrassment he suffered last night after being pinned by Jimmy Uso. United States Championship, a prestigious title, the WCW version, was held by Goldberg in a time in his career. For the past couple of weeks for Solos and Jimmy, it's been a reaccumulation of power here with his new
That almost looked bad.
and he expects everything to go his way, and it simply hasn't been the case.
Jimmy going up to the top.
Solo Sikoa catching Jimmy up.
Got him.
Spinning Solo.
Spinning Uranagi.
Cover. Quick kick
Cover.
by Jimmy Uso.
Man.
Surprising. Most guys stay down back to the 3 count on that particular move, but Big Jim really fired up tonight. Yeah, and it's early on in the match, and Jimmy hasn't taken that quite amount of punishment yet. Now Solo blocked by Uso, delivers a right hand. I'll tell you right now, you always play a little tougher against your own brother. I'll say that as a guy with an older brother myself. Oh, and a right hand by Solo drops Jimmy.
Oh.
Beautiful.
As he falls to the outside.
Perfect timing. It's a Tonga behind the official's back.
Massive lariat. All right, I'm gonna try to skip the commercials again. There we
The
go.
counter as these two battle on the apron. And still gets the ball in the right hand. Jimmy Uso trying to stay in this fight.
Ooh.
United States Championship.
Oh!
To the post.
Ooh, super kick to Solo. Taking them down. Both still on the apron.
Number one contender. The United States Championship.
Oh, German.
Baby Rowley.
Looking for a German on Solo.
On the apron. Another move usually in the playbook.
Hard landing for Solo and Jimmy.
Another look at last. Big Jim suplex Arsenal and it's Little Pro. His most hated rival pulling out all the stops in pursuit of the United States Championship. And we know how difficult it is to get a title opportunity in your career here in WWE. When you have to capitalize, and Jimmy realizes that. It's about difficult 15 years in the making. Finally, you've got one. It might be another 15.
Jimmy blowing up again.
Make it count, Big Jim. Jimmy with a
Ooh, big crossbody cover.
He's gonna
One. Man, Solo kick out.
Jimmy Uso. Anthony LaShawn right there. How frustrating is that for Big Jim? Knowing how close he was to scoring his first slice of singles gold, a millisecond away from victory. And let's not forget the NFT, Mateo, Alatonga, on the low out here at ringside, looking on menacingly, lurking with intense.
Ooh, big old hip thrust from Jimmy. Going to fly. Splash. Ooh, hits it. Cover. Two. Man, late kick out by Solo.
Solo Sikoa, this man is a street fighting champion of the islands, and he is quite simply double tough. You might not like his methodology, you might not like who he hangs out with, but you have to respect the durability in that ring. And now Jimmy Uso, perhaps lining up for the kill here, to put his younger brother Solo Sikoa away and take the United States Championship gold. Solo looking completely defenseless here. Wobble,
Oh, spear. Ooh, no, eats a boot.
big kick twice. Jimmy back.
Spinning urinal, Jesus. Going for that thumb. Spike, nope, lift. Super kick. Jimmy for another one. Woo!
And now Jimmy looking to go up top again. Solo Sikoa completely glassy-eyed. The body isn't cooperating. Jimmy heading up top.
Oh, Solo rolls out of the ring. What is Jimmy doing? Moonsault? Ooh, spiral tap from the top. Oh yeah, that was great. Taking out everybody but the new member.
The official counting, remember, it's champion's advantage. Jimmy Uso must submit Solo Sikoa to win the title here tonight. Solo Sikoa looks like has zero fight left in his body, but crucially the body is outside the ring. Vital seconds being lost here for Jimmy Uso. And now Talatanga for the big group.
Ooh, super kick to him.
Jimmy, disqualification does not help Jimmy Uso at all here.
Ooh, big kick. Uh-oh. Solo roll up. 2, 3. Wow. Solo with the win. And now, ooh, took him out.
Who cost Jimmy Uso match. Now a salty big chip. Solo Sikoa retains the goal. What a master stroke, what a master plan, but perhaps the best plan of all is having the MFTs in your corner. Yeah, pack of rabbit the tail, kind of lower. And this squad might be invincible at this point. Just when everybody runs off, Solo Sikoa back to the top in a big way.
And gets a spike for it.
He was over brother Jimmy. It wasn't enough to win the match. Solo's been begging Jimmy to rejoin the family, rejoin the brother.
Oh, who came up? Fatu.
Jacob's not two. Taken out a couple of weeks ago by the MLPs on the stable. And now Fatu. Still out of the fact he lost the United States Championship.
Ooh, super kick to
The MFT.
Tangaloa.
Jacob's out here. All shots and
Ooh.
no breaks. About to
Ooh.
block some balls.
Ooh.
Fatu is doing the massive column. Yes. Yes.
Uh-oh, here we go. The big boy and Fatu.
He's the face. Look at Fatu. Shade on the 7 feet tall. Fatu not backing down. Moving on low on Tonga. The long lateral pass. No time.
Ooh, big boot.
Sometimes you simply give it an option.
And low bridge. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Fatu for the MFTs has just begun, Wade. Oh my God, that was insanity personified.
Well, that's a new shirt.
Living dangerously, swinging for the fences, but if we know Solo Sikoa and the MFTs, there may well be some consequences going forward for the Samoan Well. You know, tonight the final match in the great career of Goldberg. It's been an emotional couple of weeks mentally for Goldberg. Of course, he lost his father-in-law a couple of weeks ago as he looks to focus on the match tonight. Also, the terrible flooding in the state of Texas, which occurred just down the road from the town that me and Goldberg live in. Both of us had friends and family members who were involved in that tragedy. Goldberg trying to put that out of his mind tonight. He told his son Dave that these moments he tries to react to and tries to channel those emotions into what he can do in the ring. It's much like the shock he had when he went from WCW to WWE.
They're doing a lot of showing a lot of the videos from the past to remember Goldberg's career. It's looking like it might be his last match for sure. And I'm guessing he's not going to win the world championship from his last match.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight in our main event, it is the final match in the iconic career of Goldberg. Then he go out a champion. Goldberg versus Gunther for the world title tonight. And earlier tonight, the situation between Jelly Roll and Logan Paul and Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre. Coming up next, an exclusive interview with Randy Orton and Jelly Roll. Saturday night's main event. Posted earlier tonight. Let's show you what happened after Randy Orton knocked off Drew McIntyre. Logan Paul would come into the titanium body. Going through the fight with a can look to pick the bones. Always ready to make a name for himself out of someone else's expense. Jerry Roll was not having it though. Nice block and a sweet right hand to the Maverick, dropping the social media. Yeah, but McIntyre from out of nowhere with a Claymore tip, turning
Took out Jelly Roll. By the way, Jelly Roll did a great job on selling.
I'm sorry, I should have never had you out there. That's on me. I know that.
Jeremy,
Thank you,
fixed you up
Kelly.
right after that gnarly Claymore. Randy, I was hoping I could get a comment on everything that transpired both last night and tonight.
I put my man in harm's way, Kathy. It's as simple as that. I should have never had him out there with Drew and even Logan out there. That was just, it was a bad call on my part. I apologize. No. I can't let you do that, Randy. I'm a grown man. Man, they have gravely underestimated. They think I'm soft. I'm not, Randy. I want both. Anywhere, anytime. All right, I'm feeling that. You know what? I do got a word for you, Kathy, and that word is SummerSlam.
Oh, Jelly Roll Brandy?
You and me. Get revenge. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. It was an arcade roll. I like it. Arcade roll, SummerSlam.
Oh, Jesus.
Nonetheless, the Hall of Famers are out tonight. The Steiners, Rick and Scott. Scott had a number of matches over the years. And of course,
Yeah, the Steiner.
And also for the icon Goldberg to make that tonight. You're the baddest dudes in the history of this industry.
And now we got Seth Rollins going up against L.A. Knight. Yeah. Is he coming out with his crew? As he normally does? Nope, it's just him and... He doesn't call him his wise man. What does he call him? I don't even know what he calls him.
Making it with the ring, being accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle.
Oh, the Oracle. That's right.
Weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the 2025 Mr. Money in the Bank.
Let's not lose sight of the fact that Paul Heyman is, of course, carrying the Money in the Bank briefcase. Inside is a contract that Seth Rollins can cash in at any place at any time for a World Championship opportunity. Knowing that Gunther and Goldberg go at it in our main event in moments here on Saturday night's main event.
He might be ready for that.
Be the night. A briefcase that in the right hand is as good as gold, and I would argue that in the hands of the Oracle, Paul Heyman, those are exactly the circumstances by which that gets converted to gold in the blink of an eye. Keep your eyes peeled.
LA Knight. Big pop for LA Knight. Yeah.
And his opponent, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds.
It's been a tumultuous week for LA Knight and Seth Rollins this past Monday night on Raw. Our main event, Seth Rollins and Penta. Rollins with a stomp and the win over Penta, and then it was a hit and run attack by LA Knight, who would deliver a PFT to Rollins and then escape before Bronson and Braun could get to it. And then last night on Friday Night SmackDown, a different case. This was the megastar.
Ooh, spear the crap out of him.
Open to abuse and attack from two members of that power trio, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. You question just where the health of the megastar is right now. 24 hours removed from that particular attack. And no tape on the red, but you have to believe the midsection of LA Knight is smarting here tonight. For LA Knight, a massive opportunity against Mr. Money in the Bank. Knight said, quote, I want your dignity. I want justice. To be honest, I just want to hurt you. This all began back the night before Money in the Bank last month. Rollins and company targeted his opponents in that match, including LA Knight, and Wade, since that moment, LA Knight has not forgotten. Well, he's not forgotten. He was also taken out of the King of the Ring tournament thanks to attacks from Seth Rollins and Greer. So Seth Rollins and his men
Yeah. He smacked his midsection and it's hurting.
Two-time United States champion LA Knight battling the five-time world champion Seth Rollins.
Yeah, nice targeting.
Shots to the gut there, registered a little too hard.
Ooh.
Perhaps a little sign of that attack from last night coming to the board early. Now LA Knight. Again, those ribs just collapsing. Going for that Falcon Arrow.
Went for pedigree so early.
Looking for a pedigree.
BFT? Nope.
BFT blocked by Seth Rollins. And Rollins now walks outside the ring to the floor. But are you beating Seth freaking Rollins when you're not at 100%?
Oh. Baseball slides.
Blocking out that pain right now, apparently, is the megastar. Tapping into that Kavorka that is running wild in this arena. Bounced off the right out. Here tonight.
One big one. Yeah.
Table. Not quite enough damage was done to the announce table, apparently. Let's finish the job, why don't we? And now LA Knight.
Oh, big there.
Rollins hard. You can hear that thump. LA Knight in control. To hurt you tonight, Seth Rollins. Well, that has to make him. Next Seth Rollins. I've sung his praises from the very beginning, but all the Kavorka in the world cannot explain why LA Knight is dicing with death, taking on Solo Sikoa's MFTs on SmackDown and Seth Rollins' Power Trio on Raw simultaneously. I mean, I give him credit. It might not be a wise thing to do, but you got to praise him for
Nuts.
bravery to do it. Bravery is one thing. How much a glutton for punishment can one man be? Everyone has their limits, even megastars, and we may well have found that limit.
Go to sleep?
Rollins.
Oh, into the gut. Nope.
In the midsection. Great strategy by the architect, Seth Rollins.
Going up for a frog splash, I believe.
Looking to put LA Knight away.
Ooh, hits it. Cover. Man, LA Knight kicks out.
Knight said, it was a quote from you. I want to hurt you tonight, Seth Rollins. Well, that has to make a complete 180. It is the megastar who is in severe danger here tonight, thanks to this abuse from Seth freaking Rollins. WWE fans here chanting LA Knight as Rollins looks to quiet the masses. Chance can help, chance can roll you through, but how would you anybody ever chance they took away opponents? That's why they're losing.
Oh, I just noticed. Seth also changed his gear up a little bit. We'll see if he continues this look. It's a little more simpler, tighter. It looks like everything's the same color. And there's no belt. Belt look looking thing. Ooh. Ooh, spike DDT. Going for that LA Knight elbow. Oh, hey, no, yeah. Ooh. Man, kick out by Seth.
This just exemplifies the abilities of the absolute top superstars in the game, blocking out that pain and turning this one on a textbook, taking full control of the match, almost running away the visionary Seth freaking Rollins. What else does LA Knight have in store here? And if you're Rollins, a lot of pressure made. You can illustrate a loss with all the momentum to try to build with this new group of Breaker and Breed and Heyman and Rollins. With the money in the back briefcase, you've got the Oracle, Paul Heyman, the uncheckable power of Breed.
Oh, what a knee thrust.
You don't want to be the figurehead of that crew and pulling out losses when the deck was initially stacked in your favor. LA Knight fighting through the pain, the injured midsection, looking for the BFT. Seth Rollins going
he rolls out.
make his way out to the apron. Pretty disaster there.
Best footwork in the game. Seth freaking Rollins for the past 10+ years. To move faster than anyone when he needs to. A point that he need to. Averting danger from that BFT. And turning this one in his own favor.
And Rollins
Ooh,
over the
big
top
right.
rope. LA Knight made him pay. Looking concerned on the face of Paul Heyman. As Heyman looks on the apron.
Ooh.
And a big shot by LA Knight. Remember, Heyman is hooked to everything in his career to Seth Rollins.
Constantly hooked himself to success. That has been
Strikes.
modus operandi of Paul Heyman from the very beginning.
Headbutt to LA Knight.
Since WrestleMania when he turned his back on Roman Reigns.
Ooh.
LA Knight to the top rope.
Goes for a superplex.
Tremendous athleticism. Does he have enough left in the core?
Nope.
In the injured midsection, no.
Oh, got caught by Rollins. Buckle bomb.
And Rollins with a buckle bomb.
Oh.
Got a solution. That is
Uh-oh. Nope. I moved from the start.
With Rollins up. And his
Ah,
midsection
could not
came
get
out
it.
again. And Rollins with a kick to the face.
suplex attempt there from LA Knight. Simply didn't have the power left in that frame. That
What is he gonna do?
Fatigue, the body.
I haven't seen him do a springboard in a while.
Use of late, and it's about to get even worse.
And now Rollins.
Oh. Uh-oh. Is he gonna do a moonsault here? Oh, shades of Hayabusa.
We saw Seth face the knee this past Monday.
Shades of Hayabusa. I love it, Seth.
The official there to check on Rollins. This could be a serious situation here. Rollins tweaking his knee, hanging over to check on his man.
It is a knee that has been surgically repaired in the past.
This is definitely a work.
Heavily strapped up, and that is a look of panic in the eye of Seth freaking Rollins, and that is not what we want to see.
Well, panic on the face of Paul Heyman as well as.
As a superstar, you know full well when you've done yourself a major.
Yeah, this is a work.
Well, and look at this way. The doctor, the ringside doctor now is over consulting with the official on the situation with Rollins and Stephanie.
Someone's coming. Watch out, Holmes.
Suck the wind out of this arena.
When we talked about the fact he tweaked that knee earlier this week. Rollins hobbling back up into the corner. LA Knight.
Oh, BFT. Like that? Oh, he might have actually hurt his knee then.
Well, it's a win, but it's not the kind
Wow.
of victory that LA Knight came for tonight, and that is a bleak sight seeing
LA Knight's pissed, I understand.
And that is a truly catastrophic
That
moment
definitely hurt himself.
at Saturday night's main event.
Oh,
Well, undisputed super middleweight champion Canelo Alvarez faces undefeated three-division king Terrence Bud Crawford in a historic clash that transcends titles at Saturday, September 13th at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is a once-in-a-lifetime event that marks the beginning of a bold new era in boxing. Register now for access to pre-sale tickets before they go on sale to the general public at WWE.com/boxing. Well, let's take another look at what happened to Seth Rollins. A very serious situation moments ago. Rollins tweaking the knee once again, but it appears to be much more serious than we first thought. As you take a look at
Let's
Rollins
see.
now, coming off the second rope, looking for a moonsault, landed on his feet, his knee buckled. You saw him go right to the knee. He collapsed in the corner. He told the doctor he could continue, and LA Knight would deliver the FP. So best wishes to Seth Rollins as he's helped the back.
Yeah, we say time and time again, it is a dangerous world inside those ropes. Seth, we are hoping for the best for you. Good luck.
And coming up next, it's our main event. In an interview with CBS Sports this week, Goldberg acknowledged the enormity of this moment. He said, not many people have the opportunity to go out on their own terms. That is a quote. So this is truly a privilege for me tonight. Up next, Goldberg, Gunther for the world title.
oh, they do a lot of these. What happened last week or last time?
You started something with me and my family in Atlanta, Georgia.
Gage, I really hope for you that Bill is a better fighter than he's a professional wrestler. And make sure that I end it in Atlanta, Georgia, Saturday night, main event. I am next. Usually being next means getting speared, jackhammer, 1, 2, 3. But it is not 1999 anymore. And right now, Bill Goldberg is not capable of taking the World Heavyweight Championship away from me. At Saturday's main event, I'm going to bully you. And the myth of Bill Goldberg forever. I don't care if I've got 1 foot in the grave. Nobody's ever going to talk to me about that. The legendary WWE Hall of Famer will make his final walk to the ring as Goldberg is set to clash with the ring general Gunther in our main event next live on NBC.
All right.
This November. You know, WWE late night. You know, WWE. Into the ring, Jake Cargill. It's Money in the Bank, Naomi, go at it at Evolution. And of course, Bianca Belair, the special guest referee.
At the beginning of September, we will have Clash in Paris. Somebody is going to earn themselves a women's championship match. They're going to do it tomorrow night at Evolution in a major battle royal featuring a who's who, including the returning legend, Nikki Bella.
And the main event for the World Championship, Io Sky. And that's the title against a woman who has never beaten her, Rhea Ripley. It's Evolution, tomorrow night live from Atlanta, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, exclusively on Peacock. Breaking news now, you heard Jelly Roll saying earlier tonight that he wants Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre.
Randy and Jelly Roll versus Drew and Logan.
Tag team matchup. Randy teaming with Jelly Roll against Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul at SummerSlam. Other stars that are here tonight, including this man, 2 Chainz, Atlanta face.
All right, can we get to the main event? Jesus Christ. So much wasted fucking time.
And Saturday night's main event presented by Jimmy John's. Try Jimmy John's toasted sandwiches today. Can we order Jimmy John's?
I know you've worked up an appetite tonight with all of those rings, but what a night it has been thus far, and it's about to get even better.
All right, here we go, main event.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Wade Barrett and I had a very interesting conversation with this man earlier today. I thought he'd be more humble when I asked him the question about how he felt having Goldberg's last match in his career.
Yeah, well, you apparently frequently get the temperature wrong, Michael Cole, because sentimentality is a trait for weak men. Gunther told us, I am here to humiliate this man who has no place in my industry. I'm here to extinguish this stain that is Goldberg for good.
Wait, you have to wonder, is Gunther perhaps looking past the 58-year-old Goldberg tonight to the threat that looms on the horizon of possibly CM Punk or maybe Seth Rollins, depending on what happened with the injury tonight? But is Gunther looking past Goldberg tonight?
There is a golden rule in the fight game. The last thing a heavyweight ever loses is his punch. We saw that this past Monday.
Goldberg. Yeah. A lot of his old friends, and then his son. Oh, there's a few fighters there. Bowwood's still in very good shape, even though he's much older. Definitely moving slower. He's 50. What did they say? 58. Let me double check. Former 3-time world champion. I think he has more than 3 championships. Excuse me. Yeah, 58 years old. Jesus. All right, that's next. Gunther. And Goldberg. All right, come on.
It's live on Peacock. Experience 21 days of
Come
emotion,
on.
demanding,
Am I live?
journey in sports. Restage the Tour de France.
Ah. I do not want to see these fucking commercials. All right, I guess we're taking a break. We'll not go anywhere.
The presidents are trying to kill us.
Wait, what?
Yeah, time for President's Day weekend.
Welcome everybody to my Uncle Frank's old hunting cabin.
Strange things lurk in the woods.
Who's out there?
There is a bunch of them, ready to slit our throats.
I saw them. Lincoln, Washington, they're really dead.
The leaders of the free world have returned for a lethal lesson in American history.
Who the hell are you?
I'm James K. Polk.
Who?
Why did you summon John Wilkes Booth?
Let's bring a leg.
Whoa.
How could he not know who I was? He was writing an essay on me. I'm fighting back.
Maybe you should rethink fighting back.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
I mean, you are the movie buff.
Worst President's Day ever.
Booth, you dick. I was in the middle of something. Just like I was in the middle of that play.
Oh please, I wasn't even in that play. How good could it be?
Welcome back to Joker's Wild Side Watch Along. Sorry for the long break. I caught up doing something. But we're back here for the main event of Goldberg versus Gunther. Also, breaking news: Seth Rollins had got injured in his match, possibly tweaked his knee again.
Introducing first, the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia. 270 pounds, WWE Hall of Famer, Goldberg.
Crowd definitely behind Goldberg.
From Austria, weighing 250 pounds, he is the world heavyweight champion, the General.
From a humble beginning in Tulsa, Oklahoma, to a massive star on the Georgia Bulldogs football team, to a professional football career, to the summer of 1997 and the start of a professional wrestling career and a 173-match undefeated streak, which included the biggest win of his career nearly 27 years ago to the day, when Goldberg in Atlanta, Georgia, defeated Hulk Hogan for the WCW Championship.
All right, here we go. Goldberg's last match.
WWE. This is it, the final time we witness the awesome intensity, the power, the greatness that is Goldberg. From generations of styles and legacies. And important to note as well, the official in this match is the veteran Charles Robinson, the man who has refereed hundreds of matches in the career of Goldberg, including the historic night on July 6, 1998, when Goldberg defeated Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hogan, to win the championship here in Atlanta. Charles Robinson on hand for the final match of Goldberg's career. So Wade, early Joey, what does Goldberg have to do against Gunther?
Well, I think Jesse, the body ventura, hit the nail on the head earlier tonight.
Finish
Goldberg
quick.
has to end this quickly. The longer it goes, the more this will favor the big Austrian champ. You don't get great gas mileage when you get up there in years. That is an athletic rule. And the longer this goes for Goldberg, those opportunities of victory diminish.
Ooh, big chop. And Goldberg just eats it.
Gunther said he would not be intimidated by the intensity of Goldberg, but it's a different story when you're face to face with the Hall of Famer.
Two men who are simply built forward.
Ooh, takes down Gunther.
Perhaps the size of the task that lies ahead of him.
And what about the task that lies ahead of Goldberg? This is his first match in over 3 years. His last match, 2022. The Elimination Chamber here in WWE. And Goldberg taking the fight to Gunther.
With your hometown, your family's here, retirement hanging over you, the end of a career. You have the cold,
short arm lariat from Goldberg.
In that ring, but there's so much emotion bubbling inside of Goldberg, he has to keep that locked down.
The big heavyweight boxers coming out of
Well, going for the jackhammer already? Nope.
Big low left. Does Goldberg have one spear left? Does he have one jack?
Oh, big lariat from Gunther.
Earlier that Goldberg said in an interview he has physical ailments, one of which was that knee.
When I look at it, I thought that he's got a brace on the left knee.
Well, I thought that was absolute insanity. You've got a prep thing like Gunther who absorbs this kind of information, immediately targeting that knee on Goldberg.
Ooh.
And the champ's in trouble.
Yeah, I'm impressed with Goldberg in the early
Setting up the spear.
coming to the floor.
And he's stalking Gunther.
Gunther runs out of the way.
Feel like that may have been his opportunity. That may have been his moment.
That's frustration on Goldberg. You let that chance slip away, you may not get another one against the competitor as good, as well-rounded as the World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, I've been impressed so far with the way that Goldberg is taking the fight, but again, Gunther's the bad knee. Never chop to Goldberg, and Goldberg trying to fight it off. Another chop by the champ.
I'll tell you, I've never seen anybody shrug off those chops quite like Goldberg has thus far. They're registering, they're stinging, but they're not dropping the big man.
And Gunther set toward the corner. Goldberg.
Oh, nice move by Gunther, rolling through and getting the hell out of the way.
And Goldberg's in trouble. Could be a golden opportunity for the world champ. Gunther has turned his attention to the injured knee. Grayson covering the left knee of Goldberg. Gunther has been attacking that knee throughout the break.
As Gunther is precision and discipline, Goldberg is destruction incarnate. And we saw that destruction.
Ooh, a stiff right, another one from Goldberg.
Goldberg's chances in this match. He hasn't got the same thing.
It's Goldberg trying to dig down deep, final time in his career. In the ring, this time for the world title. It's adopted.
Ooh, big right.
Goldberg fighting back now. Goldberg's got a little bit left.
Tapping into the energy of his hometown audience. One last dance for the champ.
Yeah, right.
Dance maybe over here.
Right back to the knee.
Yep.
As Goldberg collapses in the ring.
Well, Gunther just did his homework, did his prep work, and has executed almost from the word go tonight. That feeling out process early was all Goldberg, but it's changed in a big way now.
And this match so far has been a blueprint of Gunther.
He got a tattoo on his lower calf, where he got busted open. Ooh, right.
Maybe a major error. The ring general is glory from Goldberg, not enough to drop the World Heavyweight Champion.
It's hard to intimidate the master of intimidation.
Oh, big spine buster to Gunther.
There is still fight in the former champ, in the legend.
It looks like he busted something right below his calf on his good leg.
Yeah, knee buckling as he needs it to deliver a blow to Gunther. Now the body shots in the corner. Gunther with a chop. And another one. The world champ exploding out of the corner.
Goldberg is just so ample when he gets on the offense. He sometimes is not able to follow up his glory, allowing the ring general to recover part. That may have turned the tide.
Yeah, that's why Goldberg's got to keep Gunther close. The separation does not help him.
Goldberg notorious for those heavy hands, those heavy boots, and throwing it all the way at the ring general.
Yeah, but Goldberg heavily favoring the injured knee. Again, Gunther now. And Goldberg body dropped the champ.
Oh, he's gonna take off the ref. Oh, poor Robertson. He got taken out last week and now this week too.
Robertson once again taking the brunt of a major attack there. You're right, completely inadvertent. Such was the nimble feet of the ring general.
And now Gunther from behind, right back to the knee of Goldberg. The official's down, and Gunther can do whatever he wants now.
Well, we're going to need another referee. Charles Robinson will not be getting up for that.
Goldberg in
That's
trouble.
twice in 2 weeks been taken out.
Protective knee brace from the knee of the icon.
Those kicks were definitely to protect Goldberg.
Is the ring general looking to humiliate Goldberg?
Well, not just humiliate him, but destroy him, damage him.
Gunther has previously been about the sport, proving he's the greatest on the planet. This is something very different. Refusing to be embarrassed by the return of a former great in Goldberg. This is a statement from the World Heavyweight Champion.
Goldberg, one of the toughest men in the history of professional wrestling. But he has a vulnerability. And then, of course, the injured knee. And now the knee is exposed as Gunther begins to use the protective brace as a weapon. There's no official out here to stop any of this.
Goldberg clearly out of his prime physically, but the mind, the body, the heart wants to fight on. You have to respect that. Right to the back of the head of Goldberg. Hope really beginning to slip away now. Of a dream ending for a legendary career.
Is he gonna throw it on his son's face?
Is out there as well. What you mean? Come on. Remember, he was in the home base for the only game of the brand last year. But Gunther humiliated Goldberg and his family here in his hometown.
Well, I think it's lucky for Gage and our security were on the ball for once. That could have ended incredibly quickly.
Spear.
Now Goldberg, spear!
Oh. Oh, God, I'm almost landing on his fucking head. Cover. Nah, it took too long to cover.
Oh my God. Goldberg completely taking his own. This was a power getting distracted by Goldberg's center ringside. Goldberg pouncing. The big 1-2 with that jackhammer with the landing on that knee. We're back to the pain time.
Oh, gonna put him to sleep. Trying to fight out. Yeah. Did we expect anything else, really? No, I didn't.
One of the most dominant in the history of professional wrestling. An icon who thrilled millions and carried an industry on his back. For Goldberg, it's not who's next anymore, but what's next for Goldberg outside the ring.
Gunther retains. Yeah. I think you're right, Ian. She will retain. Oh wait, there's a little bit more.
Go right ahead. First off, I don't think I've ever lost here in Atlanta, so I do apologize for going out a little subpar.
Yeah, I think Rio is going to beat Io
Friends and
tomorrow.
family that came in from all over the world. And I just got to say, I cannot thank you all enough.
Yeah, that was Saturday night's main event.
Fans in Atlanta have been absolutely wonderful.
I want to thank you for joining me. Let me know what was your favorite part of the show. It was short, but it was cut short more for Seth Rollins' match injury. But yeah, it wasn't a bad match for what Goldberg's used to, but it was a good send off for him. Thank you for joining me. Tomorrow, join me for WWE's Evolution. I think it's at 5 or 6 p.m. I'll be going live. That's interesting. Ian, I do like that idea. It's not bad. But I don't know if Raquel, I don't know if they're going to have her win or go over, but we'll see. That's a good idea, though, Ian. I do like that. But anyways, join me tomorrow for Evolution Part 2. Other than that, thank you for watching.